That flame breath hurts. I'm just going to keep... No, don't stand in the fire, you tit! For fuck's sake. Fuck you, you stupid dragon. Get wrecked! I beat him. Oh, God. That was the first try that time as well. What is up, everyone? My name is Mike from Mad Gaming, and welcome back to the World of Warcraft solo dungeon leveling challenge. And today we've arrived at Quagmire Reservoir. More importantly, we've arrived at the slave pens. Last time we left off, I was having a ton of trouble beating Hellfire Ramparts, and I actually, in my spare time, went and I actually beat Blood Furnace. Now, I grinded Blood Furnace a couple of times, and I am now level 63, almost, well, 63% of the way towards 64. And, as you saw in the previous clip, I actually managed to get revenge in Ramparts. Now, I didn't want to spend too much time in that place, but I've cleared it, it's done, my completionist side is happy, we can now move on. So, I've come to the slave pens, which is the next dungeon along, and we're going to give this one a go today. One thing I did notice while I'm picking up these quests is that the Blood Furnace was significantly easier than Hellfire Ramparts, and the main reason was a few of the mechanics that some of the trash mobs did. Now, I found I could kind of pull several packs in Blood Furnace, no problems whatsoever, so it was kind of a bit easier. I think it was worth recording. I'm just wondering how this is going to go, whether this is going to be similar or worse. Let's find out, shall we? Okay, this is Hurts. This is Hurts Town. It's taking me to Pain Town now. It's not too bad. I mean, I could survive. It just, you know, you have to kind of be a little bit on your toes. A little bit. So far, so good. There we go. And I can just keep myself topped up. I've got a disease, though. Oh, no, my strength has been reduced. I can just get rid of that. Screw your disease. Screw it in the butthole. Anyway, first trash pack. No, I've not died. So that's always good. Always good. I guess something I've noticed doing this is that these Naga don't actually hit very hard. I tried taking on a few of those Bogstrocks over here. They're the complete opposite. They fucking hurt. They do like an armor reduction as well as a dot. So I've kind of just completely avoided the Bogstrocks. Completely avoided them. But I'm coming up to the first boss now. A little bit more trash and then I'll be back to you. Okay, this is the first boss. This is Menu the Betrayer. And he does a lot of abilities. Most of them are totems, actually. I kind of want to pull him down. There we go. Did I really, you son of a bitch? Come on, down you come. Now, a lot of the things he does are totems, so I'm going to make sure I take out his healing totems and that, all that kind of stuff. But I don't think he really does that much damage on his own, although I don't think he does. I have honestly no idea. Right, I can't interrupt his spells, which, Stone Skin Totem, I really want to take out these totems. They don't ever have much health. Okay, he's put a lot of totems down, and I need to take them out quicker than I'm doing at the moment. Come on, there we go. Get to keep my sacred shield up. And it's got a fair amount of health. This is the problem I found with the previous boss I fought, and the God, I can't remember its name now. Yeah, I know which one I mean. The one in Hellfire Citadel. Not Hellfire Citadel. Hellfire Ramparts. It was the Legion boss. I can't remember his name now. The Unscarred, or something the Unscarred. Yeah, anyway, he had a ton of health, and he could basically just whittle me down. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. Why did I do Divine Protection? I'm an idiot. Oh, never mind. The good thing about this guy is he doesn't hit that hard, and I can kind of keep myself topped up a little bit. It's just a case of taking these totems out, really. And if I can take those totems out, and I can make sure that he's not getting healed, and I can keep myself healed, because he's down to what? Yeah, he's at 50% health now. This is going to be a long haul fight. I'm just going to have to try and outlast him. Yeah, so take the healing ward out. That's the main one to worry about. But apart from that, his actual damage output isn't really that much. I can kind of heal through it. Come on, that's it, stupid totems. Sometimes they don't die straight away. You press the button on them. There we go, like that one. That one died straight away. That was lovely, that one. But what I do say, try and keep his totems dead. And my trinket's just about to come off cooldown, which means I get a nice DPS boost on him, which should help me burst the son of a bitch down. I don't think I should have too much problem. I'm now into execute range. Take the healing ward down. Lovely. Alright, come on. There we go. He's dead. Excellent. Okay, so he had a lot of health. He took a little while to take down, but he didn't do all that much damage. So, okay. Pretty happy with that. That's the first boss. We've got 2 more bosses in this place. And we'll see how we go from here on in. Oh, yes. That's level 64, everybody. It's not actually that far away from the boss. I actually fought him just down there, and I've come up and I've cleared a few trash packs. Level 64. Should make things a little bit easier in here, actually. I'm not having too much trouble with these trash packs. The main thing that these trash mobs do is they try and cripple me. Which reduces my strength by 50%, which sucks balls. Is the best way of describing it. So it's just a case of taking down the collaborators before they can try and cripple me. As I said, ball suckage. There we go, cripple, and interrupt that one. There we go. We're all good. We're all good. See, I don't even have to CC these mobs. When I was doing Hellfire Ramparts, I was having to CC all of the mobs. I was having to at least... It's going to have to be 1 mob CC'd per pack. This way I can just run the hell in to take them all. Just take them all. No problems at all. A lot easier. Oh, it could be because my gear is now levelling up to the point where, you know, it's making me a bit more powerful. I also got a belt out of Hellfire Ramparts, I forgot to mention, holy crap. And it's the Tenacious Defender, which obviously, if you haven't realised, is a tribute to Tenacious D because it has the power to move you. Again, it's not the best belt in the world. That is just a tribute. Sorry, I had to. Oh no, Water Green Thumb's dead! Oh wait, I've done this dungeon loads of times. Yeah, I already knew he was dead. Sorry guys. He's been dead for years. Right, now this is the second boss. This is Quagmire the Crackler. Now, I'm slightly concerned about this one because he's just like the bloody... whatever the crap things are called. Forgotten. It's got clean out of my head. Anyway, Bogstrokes. That's it. It says it on the scale cloak thing. Yeah, but his abilities, he does a bleed, which is going to suck. He frenzies. As a frenzy, increases physical by 78, takes speed by 60%. That's going to suck. Slowing melee and casting speed. That's also going to suck. So basically, we're going to look at this boss and say he's going to suck. But he's going to go down. He's got a lot of health. But we're going to give him a go. We're going to see how it goes. And there's not much else I could do. Okay. So far, the damage is pretty low. I can't interrupt Water Spit. It's just worth checking whether you can interrupt these things. You never know. You never know. He's actually... I think he's killing my Void Tendrils. You bastard. They are my Void Tendrils. Ow, okay. This is hurting a little bit. Okay, I'm going to have to lay on hands here, guys. That's really, really painful. Okay. I wonder if it's the bleed that's actually doing it. We're going to really have to take him down really quickly. Let's just to reduce some magical damage here, get some heals going. Snaring Moss, which I can't actually remove. Okay, now the health's going down now, guys. Oh god. Okay. Oh no, that one did not go. Oh bloody hell! I just insta teleported in. I'm used to corpse runs. Glad that they've decided not to give me a corpse run there. That would have sucked, going all the way back to Coalfang Reservoir. Okay, okay. I think it's possible. I think it's possible. So let's give him another go. We'll see how we go. Right, so I'm running back from my corpse. I've been looking at the dungeon journal. No, not the Underbog. I was looking at the Underbog. I was just kind of having a peruse through because the corpse run is pretty long. But I'm looking at Grievous Wound. Now, what Grievous Wound does is it does damage, physical damage, every 2 seconds until the player is fully healed. Now, obviously, soloing, that's an impossible. Now, this is a kind of deadly mechanic. It needs to be removed as soon as possible, and it's not something I could do. So, unfortunately, this boss is a kind of a bit of a DPS check, and the DPS I don't have at the moment at this level, but again, with the dragon boss that I did in the Hellfire Ramparts, there we go, I remember the name that time, and the Hellfire Ramparts, I could probably come back, and I could probably kick its ass later on. But at the moment, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to carry on, and I'm going to try and beat Quagmire and see how it goes. I mean, looking through, this is the thing, right? Okay, let's just be honest, right? Grievous Wound is something I can't deal with. Okay, Quagmire, he does Poison Bolt Volley. He does Poison Bolt Volley, Acid Spray, Uppercut Cleave. I mean, these are all things I could deal with. Okay, these are all things I could deal with. I just cannot remove that at all. I mean, I can lay on hand once, but he puts that back on you within, you know, a couple of seconds or so. If you had a healer with you, you could just take it off straight away, not a problem. Soloing, no. It's just he puts too much damage out to actually get through him. This is something I'm actually finding a lot in these Outland dungeons, that the tactics are a lot more advanced. Hell of a lot more advanced. Outland is no joke. It's seriously no joke. But then I'm expecting that because Outland dungeons are always, they have a bit of a reputation as probably the hardest kind of dungeons, heroic dungeons, at least within the game, but all of them since Wrath have been a lot easier. A lot easier. Whether they'll be easier to solo or not, I have no idea. But we're going to have to wait and see. Who knows? Anyway, let's try and do the slave pens and finish up on Quagmire. We'll see how we go. Yeah, I figured while I was here I might as well be nice and rescue Naturalist Bite, you know. Yeah, alright, I'll let him out. Do I want to let him out? If I think I let him out, it spawns some ads. I don't technically need to let him out. Good luck. Thank you. See you later. I'm not going to let him out, I'm going to leave him in the cage. I've got my quest. I don't need anything else from him. Alright, this is the last boss of the slave pens. This is Quagmire. Quagmire has a few abilities. Most of them I'm ever so slightly worried about. But, saying that, the Poison Bolt Volley is a poison, so I can remove it. The Acid Spray for 8 seconds. I'm assuming you just have to run through his legs for that. Uppercut. Okay. Cleave. No. Either way. I mean, this is the thing with all these bosses. It's hard to tell how they're going to be. And the thing, if I'm honest, the thing I'm worried about the most is the bloody corpse run if I wipe on him. He's all the way around here, and then you have to go all the way around here, and then you have to go all the way up here, around here, and up and over. And it's a pain in the arse, I'll tell you that. Right, come on, Quaggy. Come on, Quagmire. Giggity giggity, giggity giggity, giggity giggity, giggity giggity. Come on, Quaggy. Let's dance. So I basically just keep an eye out for Poison Bolt Volley. Okay, Cleave does a little bit of damage. That's one to watch out for. Alright, Acid Spray. Okay, I can't avoid Acid Spray. I can't avoid Acid Spray. Can't avoid it. Guys, can't avoid it. That sucks. That sucks balls. I can't avoid Acid Spray. I just had to use Lay on Hands to even survive that. It's ridiculous. Okay, I can remove the dot. But Acid Spray is going to kill me. I've got no way, short of, I don't know, I don't think there's actually anything I could do to prevent me taking damage from that. Man, that just sucks balls. Apart from that, his normal damage isn't too bad. His normal damage isn't too bad. I could just kind of heal my way through it. But this, okay, I can probably reduce my magical damage taken with Divine Protection. I might be able to survive this one. Come on. That's it. I can survive that. Okay, now remove the poison. Come on. Come on. That's it. I survived. Ow. 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 Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. The pain. Okay, I can heal myself with my little trinket. Not my trinket. My little necklace. Alright, okay. The next volley, that is going to be my death. I cannot survive another one. In fact, I'm pretty much low on everything at the moment. Yeah. No, that's it. That's that. Oh, it's frustrating. These bosses. It's frustrating. Damn frustrating. Outland sucks. It doesn't suck, but it sucks. Hand in the quest. Okay. Now, guys, I don't think this is going to happen. I'm going to call this episode here for today. As I said in the last one, this is less about completing the dungeons and more about you witnessing my journey to level cap now. Because some of these dungeons are getting bloody hard. I've obviously shown you a hard one, whereas if I would have done the... Do you know what? I'm bloody forgetting these names. If I'd have done the Blood Furnace, I one-shot that place. I had no problems in there whatsoever. It's all a matter of boss mechanics. So Slave Pens is obviously not possible for me to do at this level because the amount of damage that the two last bosses do, you just can't heal through it. Not a chance. But anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please don't forget to drop it a like. Also, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for new videos Monday to Friday. And I'll see you again soon. Right, wood stove. Let's get this wood stove lit. Armor fire starter. A twisted fire starter. Whee!